like if I'm thinking, let's make a documentary about Arsenal, I might start with like a montage of images of, say, Sadrist protesters in Baghdad, Somali gunmen in Mogadishu, protesters somewhere in like East Asia, all wearing Arsenal shirts, and ask why, right? That's an interesting proposition. Like, what does the symbol mean to people in Africa? And I mean, I don't know if this is the moment to talk about, like, Thierry Henry actually points at something like, Sean and I often go back and forth because I have a bit of I'm in Liverpool for life since 1974, but I do have a soft spot for Arsenal. I've watched them at home at Highbury more than any other English club.
Wow.
And I watched the Liam Brady team like back in the late 70s and early 80s, and I watched them in the early 90s. And so, okay, two things about that. Can I have the
go ahead?
Yes, there's a beautiful story in here that connects with that, right? Thierry Henry in the series actually is the only one who says, hey, by the way, Arsenal is a black team. It's a black club. That's what actually gives it its identity. Mm-hmm. The 1990 team that I was watching, Paul Davis, David Rocastle, Michael Thomas, that midfield evoked the old soul classic, young, gifted, and black, right? Mm-hmm. That was unusual in England at that time. In London, that was very unique. That was creating the identity of the club. And then we also know that in the mid-90s onwards, Arsenal also became an African team. That Kanu in particular, Bissan Laurent, Leda Adebayor, it's a team where like star African players.
Making the world so happy.
We'll talk